Hey, everybody, time for the morning news. Happy Friday. It is the 7th of August. Scrimmages, high school football get underway tonight. There's an ongoing conversation among college professors about the Odyssey, the film, what they got right and what they got wrong. Let's see. Did Germany's national soccer team visit to Winston-Salem maybe open the door for future sport opportunities? Well, we'll hope so. Okay. The superintendent of Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools announced his resignation yesterday, effective the end of September. He'll be done. He referenced having family issues come up, and we get that. You have to take care of your family. But I'm just curious, did you... If you were on the school board of that committee that was, that extended the opportunity and the invitation to be the superintendent, do you not have that conversation? How long can you commit? Is there anything that you might see that might prohibit you? And somebody will probably go, Jeffrey, that's illegal. You can't ask that. But still, this will be the third superintendent in a year. So, anyway, it's just unbelievable. 6 superintendents in the last 7 years. And that is not conducive to accountability, transparency, nor stability. So, and we wish the man well, but really, it just, wow. Okay. The Wyndham Golf Tournament going on in Greensboro. And there's that. Oh, remember yesterday I mentioned about those flock cameras? I looked those up. Those are cameras that law enforcement uses to track down license plate numbers, traffic offenses, that sort of stuff, and other stuff. Apparently, that officer that got suspended just outside of Charlotte, I believe it was Mooresville, she was tracking her boyfriend's ex-wife through that, and just, okay. Anyway, and they, in a review, they found it. So when she showed up for work at the police department, they took her into custody. Wow. Okay, anything else we got on this page? No, we will move on, my friend. Oh, the Panthers beat the Cardinals last night in the Hall of Fame game. That's great. There was a crash in Winston-Salem that left Duke Energy customers without power. There's some down power lines in Greensboro. Luke Kuechly, linebacker for the Carolina Panthers. He was an extraordinary football player. He's been voted into the Hall of Fame. Okay. What else we got? Several water mains have broken in the last 2 weeks across the Piedmont Triad. It's perplexing and troubling and worrisome. Oh, Miss North Carolina USA has been stripped of her crown. They didn't say why, but part of the statement was referencing how they do not tolerate disparaging remarks about transgendered folks and members of the LGBTQ community, that kind of thing. So I'm wondering if that Miss North Carolina USA said something or posted something that they found to be offensive. But she was the first married lady to have that title. So, and I think she is Honduran descent, also the first Honduran to hold that title, but she ain't got it no more. So the first runner-up is now Miss North Carolina USA. Okay. A deal with Iran over the Strait of Hormuz may require a compromise. You think? Teachers and students killed in a shooting in Thailand. Oh, that's awful. After the Supreme Court already blocked the first attempt, President Trump has now introduced a new attempt to limit birthright citizenship. Okay. Justice Department's reviewing Anthony Fauci for a contempt charge or a referral from Congress on the contempt charge after his testimony in Congress where he repeatedly invoked the Fifth Amendment. And the reason that he repeatedly invoked the Fifth Amendment was that Rand Paul has publicly stated that he is out to get Fauci. He wants to see Fauci behind bars. And so Fauci said, I'm not going to give him anything that would aid him in that quest. So it's all just nothing said about the president who pleaded the Fifth, more than 700 times under testimony. And Fauci, when someone there, a sitting member of Congress, has vowed to see him, quote, behind bars for doing his job, he invokes the Fifth, and we reference him to the Justice Department for a contempt charge. That's absurd. But whatever. ICE will release body camera video only when it sees the agency, only when seen in the agency's best interest. So that's a lack of transparency. We're going to show you our side, but not anything that doesn't put us in a good light. Doge, remember that? Elon, Doge, all the government cuts. Now, auditors are finding that the savings that Doge was claiming are inaccurate, and it was not like that. So, okay. Again, more just shocking, surprising news. Oh, there's somewhere, I didn't read this article, but an organ, I guess it's an automated organ, is going to play the same composition until the year 2640. It's like it's some sort of expose on music can be slow. It doesn't have to be fast. I don't get that. All right, one more check here. Let's see what we got. Marsha Blackburn wins the GOP nomination for governor in Tennessee. A Ugandan soccer star who was only 27 was killed in an assault, and that's terrible. You have lots of NFL stuff, but not really. Democrats are months late paying their taxes on their D.C. headquarters building. That's not good. Driver struck by debris on the George Washington Bridge wins $10.5 million in a lawsuit. And somewhere they've been trying to catch a paddlefish, I don't know what that is, for 22 years. It weighs 117 pounds. They finally caught him. Well, I hope they let him go. Take a picture and then let him go. Okay. And Minnie Driver, the actress, she's been in a really bad car accident and grateful to be alive. Okay, there you go. That's plenty to talk about, probably more than you wanted. So enjoy your weekend. Have a great Friday. Coming up this afternoon at 1 o'clock, it's another edition of Carolina Times with me, Jeffrey Griffin, on Tobacco Road Sports Radio. And a hey, y'all, this evening. Please enjoy the day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye.